Hello and welcome back to xcrawl. Last time our Oni Fire Elementalist finished off shoals and started vaults, so let's go clear out through vaults 4. We can drop off this potion of lignification since we actually have good body armor now. It won't help us that much. We want our evasion, especially with deflect missiles. And I think I'm going to stack this ornate deck of escape. I'd rather stack a legendary deck, but we don't have one. I think that's reasonable. So I was hoping for Tomb Elixir. We don't have Tomb. Let's put Elixir on top, then Shaft. Cloud surrounds all enemies with clouds, which can be good if you know it's coming, but it can also cut off your own escape route. So I guess I'm glad I stacked that. Anyway. Down to the vaults. Here we go. We are training, fighting, spellcasting, invocations with a manual. This is all good stuff to train. That's all fine. Let's go clear vaults 1. As Auto Explorer decides to mark its territory by standing all the loot. Alright, let's punch this guy so we don't make too much noise, I guess. Of course, it's a shapeshifter. Legendary Destruction Gift. Okay. I'm going to pull these guys around the corner. I might try and save my mana for fireballs more. I don't know. It's not the most mana efficient spell if you're only hitting one thing. You kind of want to hit at least 2 targets. If I had more fire resistance, I could just fireball all these guys, but you know, we pull back, we go like this. It works fine. Just need to move around a little bit. Yeah, we got marked, so I think we cleared out a lot of the enemies around here already. Here's an artifact crossbow. I guess I'll ID that. We don't have any identify. Never mind. I will not ID that. I will save it for later. Here's an ID scroll. I actually want to still save that for a ring or an amulet. Not this crossbow, which we can't even use with a shield. Let's buy some stuff because we have a ton of gold. Finish off the floor here. And I guess we can punch some orcs here. A little concerning if they're mighted, but I guess we're still fine. This guy should die because he's a summoner. Got him. Alright. Another yak captain. I should have closed the door, I guess. There we go. And we punch him. I do have a triple tab macro, so I should be using that. I should be using triple tab. Green ugly thing. Okay. There's an invisible guy here. Let's see. Invisible. Just an unseen horror. Whatever. Got him. Alright. There's vaults 1 clear. Let's drop some stuff off real quick. Drop off this crossbow and maybe one of our legendary destructions. That should do. Actually, one of our ornate destructions as well. Maybe I want 2. We can carry 2 of those. Alright. Back in we go. Let's keep on magic protection. Head to vaults 2 here. We really need some artifact rings and amulets so I don't have to keep swapping so much. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, when you don't get good rings, you end up carrying more than you would otherwise in a lot of cases. Steam Dragon. Okay. Actually, shapeshifter. We got some ugly things. That's fine. We'll just stand here and punch him. Oh, that's Asterion. That is Asterion. How do we kill Asterion? He does not resist fire. He has a lot of armor, low evasion. I could start summoning. We can take off magic resistance here. Put on wizardry because he doesn't have any hexes. Let's start summoning stuff. I guess plain summoning is good enough. Maybe. Nah, let's go legendary. Alright, that might do the job, but I'm gonna swap rings here. Summon some more stuff. A shock serpent. That's probably just gonna kill him by itself. We keep summoning. Maybe we can kill him somehow with direct damage. I want to fireball him just for the XP. No, he dies. Alright. Was it to the shock serpent? It was. Of course it was. That was... Those shock serpents, they're hilarious. Alright. We got some ugly things. We can continue with the punching here. Easy enough. Got him. Let's check this shield out. It is +2. No. Not worth it. So, let's keep going. Here's a summoner. Sticky flame. Punch him. He's gonna get it off, I think. We have wizardry up still. Let's get menagerie off. Alright. Now we swap back and continue with the punching. There's another summoner. We got our magic resistance cut by the Phantasmal Warrior. Okay, he's summoning. And he could summon Hexers. I don't like that very much. Maybe we can fireball him to death. He summoned another summoner, okay, and a Sphinx, which can absolutely paralyze us, since the Phantasmal Warrior hit us. Maybe we can just run away. Let's try plain summoning, actually. And we'll just back off a little bit. Try and punch this guy. Now, we'll hide behind our summons, so we don't get paralyzed. That didn't work. Okay. Just fireball these guys, and I mean, we can't get killed by a paralysis here. We have summons up, and we're far away from anything heavily damaging. Alright. Problem solved. Nemlex giving us some good cover as we retreat. 2% to paralyze is not so bad. Got him. Alright. Let's keep going here. Actually, maybe clear out this way. Alright, that's clear. We can melee these guys in a choke point instead of wasting mana. Got him. And here's a staff, which could be wizardry. So I definitely want to check that out. Fireballing these slimes, because if they merge, they're very dangerous. Staff of Power. Another thing that I feel obligated to carry around, but might never use. So that's nice. I guess our melee is pretty decent now. Alright. Let's keep moving here. We can melee these guys. Got him. We can melee these guys as well, but might as well fireball. Triple tab macro. That's a mistake here, actually. I should take things a little bit more slowly. There we go. This guy we stand next to so he doesn't throw rocks. here's more stuff. Alright. Revenant. Do we have resist negative? Yes, from our body armor. Let's fireball this guy. Alright. I guess we just punch him. Hopefully he won't drain us too much. Please don't drain me. Okay. So far, so good. They're very dangerous if you're undead, by the way. You gotta watch out for that. Dispel undead. This guy is very tough. What's he wearing? Is this like a chainmail of fire resistance or something? No? He's just a tough guy. Alright. There's the crypt's entrance, and we get a plain deck of destruction, which I'm not sure I even care about. I can try and just use that up on something easy. This guy's throwing stuff. Alright, let's get in here in melee. And let's keep going. Another ID scroll. Sure. We'll just sit here and melee some stuff, fireball some stuff. 1% to paralyze. Could have crystal spear as well, which is always concerning. And we need to recast deflect missiles. Yes, always check that after every fight, pretty much. We level up. Our Pearl Dragon Scales have an encumbrance of 11. I think 14 strength is a good target. Then I'll go back to int. Alright. What am I doing here? We're training all this stuff. We've used up the manual of invocations. I'll get that to 18, so it's nice and round. 14 fighting is fine. Yeah. No need to micromanage our training too much here. We will just melee these ogres. There we go. Easy enough. Fire dragon and a summoner. The summoner's hiding behind the fire dragon, so we back off. Keep him off the screen until we can actually kill him. And we don't kill him, but this thing is unlikely to paralyze us. Probably. There's a Vault Warden who has trapped us. We sticky flame him because his armor is high, if you include his chainmail. Alright. Fight some more ogres here. Problem solved. Here's a shop with books that we can't use. Another slime pack. I think we can just melee these guys and I'll retreat if they merge. Throw out some fireballs. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. There's a Rakshasa. Does not resist fire, so I will be fireballing that. Yeah, your splitting mirror images, not so effective against fireball. Here's a large pack of stuff, and also the Glaive of Prune. It's just a +12 glaive. There's some interesting flavor. It supposedly turns you into a prune very slowly, but that doesn't actually it doesn't actually have any effect in the game. Yeah. Anyway, we can fireball these guys, I guess. Probably. Punch him. Vault Warden zombie, okay. Just taking this a little slowly. I should have used Shift Tab there. Anyway, let's just take this nice and slow. This is a hasted ogre mage, which does concern me. Let's try and summon some stuff. There we go. Menagerie is light red without wizardry now. which is pretty nice. Just fireball here. Alright. Should start using more summons at this point. Ornate Destruction. Okay. Well, that's Vaults 2, and our inventory is full. Let's just drop the plain destruction, I guess. We have too many ornate destructions. Yeah. Look at all these ornate destruction decks. No reason to try and conserve them. Anyway, deflect missiles is up. We go down. Oh right, I'm carrying the Glaive of Prune. That's why my inventory is full. Let's pull this guy up real quick. Drop this stupid glaive. Alright. Guess we rest. Staff of Fire. No, we should use the Staff of Power, theoretically speaking. And then we swap once we use up some mana. Do the Staff of Fire, or we just punch these guys. They're not actually that dangerous by themselves. The only real problem is their copying ability. Fire Dragon we can probably punch. And if we can't, we have some trouble. We can summon if we get Wizardry, so it's not like we're a pure melee character against fire immune enemies, but oh, whatever. This guy's Berserk? Wow. That's actually kind of dangerous. Sticky Flame. We should be okay, though. Yeah. Swamp Dragon, you say? Okay. Oh, right, we don't have poison resistance. I always forget, because usually you just have that by this point. Here's a Ring of Int. +5, that's useful with the Brilliance Potion, technically. But our inventory is so full. Need to get rid of some of this stuff. What am I gonna drop, though? Maybe some of this Ornate Destruction. Let's head back up, drop off a couple decks here. 2 Ornate Destruction. Alright, that should do. We can head back down here. Yeah, we don't need this Ornate Escape deck either. I'll keep just the stacked one. Just the stacked one, and we want the Staff of Power. Head back down. Head back down. And now we start exploring. Enchant Weapon Scroll. What do I even put that on? Let's just turn off auto pickup, actually. We have quite a few available. Yeah, we don't need any more of those. Just turn those off. We are an unarmed user. Entropy Weaver, we just fireball. At least I hope that'll kill him. Could try and summon here. Yeah, let's just fireball him. Got the kill. Got the melee. These guys we can just melee, I guess. Easy enough so far. There we go. Pack of orcs here. We can throw out some fireballs, I guess. Yeah. So far, so good. Well, orc packs are supposed to be trivial at this point. They're an enemy type, an enemy group type from much earlier in the game. This is a long ways after the Orcish Mines for most players, Most players who know what they're doing, at least. Actually, what am I doing? That's a choke point, but it also traps us. So let's stand here instead. That was silly. Alright. We got some boggarts. Need to just get an angle for fireball there. And I should start just meleeing more stuff because we want to conserve our mana in case more enemies come. This is probably Menace, but I think we can take Menace. We can summon some stuff here. Let's put on Wizardry or Intelligence, maybe both. Yeah, there's Menace. We have been noticed. We can use Summoning Dex while silenced. It's Menagerie. Again, let's Haunt. Okay, let's Haunt again. There's the silence. He has a polearm, and he is hitting us, and he does extra damage because we're an evil type species. So that's pretty concerning. We can haste away from him, though. Let's try to agility and just fight him, though. Is that safe? It should be safe, right? Right? Is it? Okay. Let's go in. We're agile. We have him surrounded by summons. We can try to punch him just for a little bit of extra experience. Taking some damage. Taking more damage. We're not silenced anymore. Let's back off a bit here. That's about as far as I want to go. Let's maybe throw out an acid. Can't get a good shot. Let's haunt him again. Just continue backing off. He's heading for us. Let's acid. Misses. Let's go again. Did we get him? Misses. Let's try again. Misses. Yeah, he has a ton of evasion, I guess. Somehow I thought he was more heavily armored than evasive, but I guess not. Let's start using Summoning Dex. That's 1, that's 2. This should be enough. Alright, there he goes. That's a Zot trap, okay. Well, there goes Menace. Here's a very good weapon that we can't wield because we're an Oni. Whatever. Crystal statue. Very resistant to fire. How do we kill that? Not actually sure here. Not actually sure how we kill that. 10% on Haunt with Wizardry. It's not so bad. We're training only spellcasting at this point. One more level should make Haunt safe with Wizardry, and it should make Menagerie safe. Well, it's already safe without Wizardry. But I think one more level of spellcasting is a good amount. Then maybe I'll go back to melee stuff and defense. Flayed Ghost probably deserves some fireballs. That was the wrong staff. I meant to click on the Staff of Fire. Whatever. Stone Giant can be meleeed. Alright. Orc Knight. Not a big deal. As long as there's just one. If there's two and they might each other, then you might have more of a problem. Let's Fireball. And the Summoner as well. And the Vault Warden. Let's pull these guys back a bit. Don't want to fight near the Zot Trap, though. Not really. Yeah, let's use the Ornate Destruction. It's not like it's that valuable for us. We have so many of them. Should have used that first, I guess. Need to just start using that for everything. Use it early, even if it's not necessary. It's a shapeshifter. Let's get our fire resistance on. I was forgetting that we don't have that on by default. Summon, alright. There we go. Should start summoning early more as well. Should leave the Staff of Power on. It's too much work to swap. Most of the fights are easy, so it doesn't usually matter, but then there's that one difficult fight, and it does. Well, our melee's doing good work for us. Fireball, obviously not so good when you don't normally have fire resistance and stuff is standing right next to you. And our other spells are all summons, which do cost us some experience to use. Alright. We should be mostly done with Vaults 3 at this point. Oh, another Vault Warden. That's okay. We'll just pull him back a bit. Got him. This guy, need to fireball him. Don't summon. Alright. Anybody else? We have a Deep Elf Sorcerer. Oh, we need magic resistance again. Right. Don't banish me, please. Please, no banish. Okay. Let's go Staff of Fire as well. Try and get multiple things. See, this is a problem. If you're trying to melee stuff in between casting spells, then it's really awkward to keep swapping. So far, so good. Another Yak Captain. Oh, we lost Deflect Missiles. That explains why we're taking a ton of damage. Right. Now at 3% without Wizardry. That's pretty nice. Almost to our spellcasting target. We're hungry. Another Ornate Deck of Destruction. Sure. And there's Vaults 3 clear. Alright, let's go do Vaults 4 here. Put on the Staff of Power. We rest. We head down. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Ogre Mage has 0% to paralyze now. That's nice. We can get some good fireballs off. And go to Unarmed here. There's a Fire Giant. We swap to Resist Fire. And we might want to pull these guys upstairs. I think I do. We can fight here. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Let's head back down. And keep exploring. Alright. We have some Tengu. Fireball pretty good against them because they have high evasion. That's a Tengu Reaver, which could indicate Sejobos around here. Let's Sticky Flame the Boggart. And we'll just fireball this guy with the Staff of Fire. That's an Iron Giant. They have Harpoon Shot, so they can pull you. Why is that in the vaults? I didn't think they appeared in the vaults normally. It's probably a shapeshifter then. Very high level shapeshifter. I could start summoning here. I think that's reasonable. He could pull us and then just iron shot us. We do have the ability to blink back to the stairs, which would help. Let's start. Actually, we need deflect missiles. Let's leave. Right. Let's take a different stairwell. There we go. Staff of Power. Down we go. This is actually better. It may not look better, but it actually is. Let's kill the guy who marks us first. No, let's pull these guys upstairs. And yeah, this isn't actually that bad. A few fireballs doing good work for us. Okay, little awkward to use fireball against tightly packed groups, but not really a problem. Well, back down we go. Although we can just melee this stuff, now that I think about it. Now that I see what we have. Okay. Let's be careful about the direction we saw an Iron Giant in a little bit. Let's be a little bit careful about that. Entropy Weaver, we need to keep off the screen. Let's pull these guys around the corner. Maybe pull them back further. This should be okay. This should be reasonable. Deflect missiles as well. Yeah, we have a decent retreat path here. I don't like having a Entropy Weaver on the screen. This guy's summoning, which could flank us. Let's get some summons of our own. That's that deck done. Let's Lamp of Fire here. Orb of Eyes, 10% to paralyze us. We need to swap back to magic resistance. Kill that off. Okay, Lamp of Fire kills the Entropy Weaver. That's nice. Now it's just a bunch of spiders. More orcs, okay. This isn't too bad. Nope, invisible thing. Orc, wizard, sure. Back to magic resistance, Staff of Power, we rest. We keep on going. And the Iron Giant is around here somewhere, right? Although it may have been a shapeshifter that is now something else, which would probably be an improvement if I had to guess. There's the Tengu Reaver. There's our spellcasting target, which now has a cost of 50 per level. That's pretty expensive. Let's get some more fighting, unarmed, dodging. Yeah. 13, 21, 16. Yeah, 16 fighting, 21 unarmed, maybe 14 dodging would be good. It is pretty expensive at -1, but, well, what can you do? So, let's see. Haunt is at 16%. 6% with Wizardry, which is yellow. Menagerie at 6%, also yellow. That's without Wizardry. We should be using Menagerie pretty much all the time now at this point. And could that be a hat? It is a hat. Multiple hats in the same place. Alright. What is this hat? +1, resist elec. RN plus dex -3, stealth -. This is +2 of magic resistance. Yes, I will take this hat. I will take the magic resistance hat, even over triple RN. And now we can swap to fire resistance as our default. That seems fine. Here's another artifact hat and a lich who has 3% to paralyze, 3% to banish. Let's start using Dex. Let's go Legendary Summoning, Menagerie. Okay, you guys all fight him. Easy. That was pretty strong. What's this hat? +1, resist poison, RN+, resist corrosion, strength -5. Also very good, but I'd actually rather have +2 magic resistance. +2 magic resistance. Well, which one looks better? I mean, they're both fine. Artifact robe, I don't actually care. There's no way it's good enough. So, we now have a nice hat. That's pretty cool. That's actually very important for us. It's also an extra 2 AC, which is pretty valuable. You have resist fire with the same magic resistance. We could also have poison resistance instead, I guess. I don't know. More hats. Well, this was a nice vault to find. Very nice indeed. Let's just melee these guys, I guess. We are trapped, now that I think about it. Maybe I should take this a little more seriously. Summon some stuff, at least. Well, wasn't too bad. Should be using the Staff of Power as well. I might want to swap to the Staff of Energy for summoning if there's nothing edible around. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much. Another Entropy Weaver. Let's go Staff of Fire, Fireball. More spiders, that's fine. Pack of orcs. Cannot paralyze us. And we can just punch him, I guess. Oh, that's a mutator. Should have expected that, I guess. Let's scattershot this guy. Got him. Okay. Let's keep going. And let's summon, actually. That's better. Now we can pull back if we need to, or if we don't want to fight something in particular. Like this guy, maybe we'll haunt him. Excuse me. I need to macro haunt on H. 4 is nothing. F is fireball. Okay, let's put Menagerie on 4. Now that that's castable without wizardry, let's put Haunt on H. Save those. And we will try to haunt this guy. Got him. Which is at 6%, right? And he should die. There he goes. Easy enough. We have Deep Elf Mage. Nothing too threatening. Oh, that's a Titan. Okay, that's dangerous. Let's Deck of Summoning, maybe. Could try to just Menagerie again. Let's go Legendary Summoning here. I'm actually worried. And Sticky Flame. And punch him. I could use acid or something as well. Yeah, this is fine. Apparently it wasn't a problem. Summoning Dex, pretty strong. Pretty strong indeed. But let's retreat for a bit. And now we can keep going. Deflect missiles is still up. It's good. Another deck of summoning. Always appreciated. Okay. Invisible guy is Shadow Wraith. Okay. We have some more spiders, I guess. Ogre Mage can be fireballed in case it crystal spears us. And these two-headed ogres are not too much of a threat anymore, thanks to our reasonably decent evasion. It's not reasonably high, but it's reasonably decent. Entropy Weaver should die to Fireball, Sticky Flame, and perhaps to punching. Got him. Okay. Legendary Destruction, and our inventory is full. Amnesia. That's taking up our inventory space. Let's lose Summon Demon. Menagerie's sort of reliable, and that's a much better spell. So let's lose that. Try and kill the Shapeshifter before he turns into something dangerous. And you want to kill Simulacra with Fireball usually, because their damage can be quite high. Take them out at range, because they're fragile. Excuse me, they're fragile. They're fragile, so you strike first. Eden, also very dangerous in melee. So, another good thing to start softening up, at least. You can summon as well. There we go. Ettins are sort of glass cannon-y. They have a lot of HP, but they have very poor defense. We can go in, I guess. Or can we? I'm a little concerned about this positioning, but it's just a bunch of yaks, and we have decks if we need them. Always worried as a melee character about moving in towards enemies, but sometimes you have to. You can't completely avoid that. Alright, we fireball some stuff. Let's summon here. And now we can punch the Eden. Alright. If you have some summons up, that means you can retreat, and eventually your summons will distract him so you can get some distance. Anyway, there's Vaults 4 clear. So, let's head back up. We have some gold over here. Can we get to this? No? Oh, this must be rock wall, yeah. Well, let's dig. Okay, nothing we care about, though. Anyway, let's head back up. And this is a decent stopping point, and we're past 40 minutes, so I think I'm going to end things here today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.